We have completed chapter 1 and 2. Now we will see chapter 3, human reproduction. Human reproduction involves internal fertilization by sexual intercourse. The reproductive events in human include gametogenesis, that is formation of gametes, insemination, that is transfer of sperms into the female genital tract, fertilization leading to formation of zygote. This is followed by formation and development of blastocyst, that is a thin-walled hollow structure in early embryonic development that contains a cluster of inner cell mass. Next, implantation, that is blastocyst attachment to the uterine wall. Gestation, that is fetal development period from the time of conception until birth. Next, parturition, that is childbirth. Already you have learned that above said events takes place after puberty. In males, sperm formation continues throughout their life, but the formation of ovum in females around the age of 50 years. Here we will see male reproductive system. This system is located in the pelvic region. It consists of a pair of testes, accessory ducts, glands and external genitalia. Let's see one by one. First one is testes. The testes are a pair of sperm producing organs that maintain the health of the male reproductive system. Testes are known as gonads. These are located outside the abdominal cavity within a pouch called scrotum. Scrotum is a sac of skin that hangs from the body at the front of the pelvis between the legs. It maintains the low temperature of the testes required for spermatogenesis. Each testis is oval in shape and it is covered by a dense covering called tunica albuginea. This testis is internally divided into about 250 compartments, that is called as testicular lobules. Each lobule contains 1 to 3 highly coiled structures called seminiferous tubules. Here only sperms produced. Inside of this tubule has two types of cells. They are germ cells or reproductive cells and Sertoli cells. The male germ cells undergo meiosis to form sperms. The function of Sertoli cell is provide nutrition to the germ cells. Outside region of seminiferous tubules, that is, already I said that about 250 compartments. In between these compartment space is there, that is occupied by interstitial cells or Leydig cells and small blood vessels. The Leydig cells secrete hormones called testosterone. Here androgen means nothing but a group of hormones. Next is male accessory ducts. They are reta testis, vasa efferentia, epididymis and vas deferens. Here seminiferous tubules leads to the reta testis. Then it opens into vasa efferentia. 10 to 25 tubules arise from the reta testis is called as vasa efferentia. That leaves the testis and open into the epididymis. Epididymis leads to vasa deferens that runs up to the abdomen and loops over the urinary bladder. It receives duct from the seminal vesicle, that is one of the gland, to form a ejaculatory duct, that is a paired structures. Each one is formed by the union of the vasa deferens with the duct of the seminal vesicle. They pass through the prostate. This is also another one gland and opens into the urethra. Urethra receives ducts of vulvourethral glands and prostate gland and through the penis. To its external opening is called urethral meatus. Let's see accessory glands. They are pair of seminal vesicles, a prostate gland, and a pair of pulpourethral glands or Cowper's glands. These glands that produce fluids are essential for motility, nourishment, and protection of sperms. Then, the secretion of all these glands is called seminal plasma. Seminal plasma along with the sperms is called semen. Secretion of pulpourethral glands also helps in the lubrication of the urinogenital tract. Already you have learned that male reproductive system is considered as a urinogenital system. Let's see external genitalia. This is the last part of the male reproductive system. Here penis is considered as external genitalia. It is made up of erectile tissue. The enlarged tip is called as glans penis. This portion is covered by a loose fold of skin called foreskin or prepuce. You have to practice the diagram of male reproductive system. Whenever you are drawing the diagram, use pencil. Don't forget to write the heading and labeling parts. Parts must be labeled at the right side of the diagram.